Okay, everyone, we're ready to start. We've given everyone enough time to join. So as always, ekaro everyone, and we're just going to jump right into the lesson. And today's lesson is going to be the alphabet. So, Monsieur, take it away.
Ekaro, ẹ̀yin akẹ́kọ̀ọ́.
Ekaro.
Ekaro olùkọ́. You will say Ekaro olùkọ́. Say it, everybody.
Ekaro olùkọ́.
Thank you. Thank you. I hope we have a wonderful day yesterday, and I hope the same thing is going to happen today. So without wasting much of our time, I would like to remind us about the meeting. Okay.
Turn the light.
Yeah, I was about to say, if some of you are it's very dark where you are. So if you can just turn on the light so I can see everyone's wonderful, beautiful faces. Okay, so everyone, if you can turn on the lights. Oh yeah, Monster, that's so much better.
All right.
Hi, Abigail. Thanks for joining us. I see you in the car. Hi, Abigail. Ekara, Abigail.
So, ekaro ẹ̀yin akẹ́kọ̀ọ́. All right. So, without wasting much of our time, today we want to learn the Yoruba alphabet. We want to learn Yoruba alphabet. But before we go there, I would like to remind every one of you about what we learned yesterday, as it's going to be our everyday activities. I mean greetings. We'll be greeting our parents at home. So with this, I want us to sing the song again. All right? Bayi la shenkirawa, bayi la shenkirawa, lédè Yorùbá. How do you say good morning, ẹ káàárọ̀? How do you say good afternoon, ẹ káàsán? How do you say good evening, ẹ káalẹ́? How do you say good night, ó dàárọ̀? Báyìí la ṣe ń kíra wa, báyìí la ṣe ń kíra wa, lédè Yorùbá. Once again. How do you say good morning, ẹ káàárọ̀? How do you say good afternoon, ẹ káàsán? How do you say good evening, ẹ káalẹ́? How do you say good night, ó dàárọ̀? Báyìí la ṣe ń kíra wa, báyìí la ṣe ń kíra wa, lédè Yorùbá. Now, I want us to sing it together. After 3, 1, 2, 3, let's go.
Baila Sankira. Baila Sankira.
How do you
say good morning? Ekaro. How do you say good afternoon? Ekaso. How do you say good evening? Ekale. How do you say good night? Odaro. Baila Sankira. Baila Sankira.
Thank you, everyone. So we'll still go over it some other time, but we don't want to waste much of our time as we know that it's raining right now in Jamaica. So we want to go to today's lesson. We are going to learn Yoruba alphabet. Now, remember I mentioned something yesterday. I said Yoruba alphabet. Okay, you have a question? Okay, Muzamil, you have a question?
You have a question?
Me? No.
All right. So yesterday I said Yoruba alphabet simply represents the English sound. You know, we have English alphabet from A to Z. The Yoruba alphabet is about the sound that those English alphabets gave. For example,
We have a
English
song.
alphabet, when you say A, B, C, D, but A, give the sound A, A. Therefore, in Yoruba, the first alphabet of Yoruba is A. Say it, everybody. A.
Wait, how do you pronounce GB? Because I say after the G, it says GB.
But you cannot call it B. All right? The B, it has to do with the sound in English. A, B, D. Say it.
A, B, D, E,
A,
A,
A, B, D, A. I have a song for this also. All right? I have a song for this one. And it's going to be fun, you know? Like the way you read your A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. In Yoruba, we have that as well. Do you want me to sing it first? All right, let's go.
Please. Yes.
You say A, B, D, A, F, E, G. A, B, D, A, F, E, G. A, B, D, A, F, E, G. Can you see that?
A, B, D.
Listen to me now. Listen to me, everybody. Remember, E in English language, it gives the sound E. E. So in Yoruba, it is E. That is why you see the dot under it. E. So this is A, B, D, A, E. Say it after me now.
A, B, D, A, E.
Excellent.
Wait,
Let's do
so
it together. Everybody, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I finally realized what those things are for. At the bottom, there's a blue thing, and those are the ones that are pronounced differently.
All right. Remember, F, letter F also give F. F. So that is why it is A, B, D, A, F, F. Can you see Yoruba? Yoruba is beautiful. Once you know your sounds in English language, you should be able to read Yoruba alphabet. Now, let us practice it more now. A, B, D, E, F, F.
A, B, D, A, F.
Again, everybody.
A, B, D, A, F.
Can you see that? A, B, D, A, F. This one, remember, letter G. Give the sound G. G. That is why this one is also G in Yoruba. So let us add this to it now. A, B, D, A, F, G.
A, B, D, E, F, E, G, D.
You understand now? So we stop here now. Now, let us have a song from A to G. A, B, D, A, F, E, G. Say it.
A, B, D, A, F, E, G.
Excellent. Let's do that again. 1, 2, 3, go.
A, B, D, A, F, E, G.
G. A, B, D, A, F, E, G.
A, B, D, A, F, E, G.
And remember, in English language, all the letters, all the words that you see in English language, they are from the English alphabet. The same thing happened to Yoruba. You just join two letters together. For example, B-A, B-A, Baba. Can you see that? B-A-B-A. Baba. That is father. Baba means father. Can you see we are learning now? B-A-B-A. Baba. If you join another letter, they will still give you another word in Yoruba as well. So that is why it is important for us to learn this first. So let us sing the song again. A-B-D-A-F-E-G.
Daniel, I don't hear you.
A-B-D-A-F-E-G. A-B-D-A-F-E-G.
Now, this one is unique for Yoruba. You see, they combine two letters together, G and B, to give the sound B. B. Say it, everybody. B.
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 B. B. B. If you want to say ba, ba, you want to give somebody something, it is this GB and A to form ba. You want to give me something, you say take. The Yoruba for take is ba. Ba. Do you understand? Ba. Ba. Da. It gives the sound B. B. It comes from here. B. B. Say it, everybody.
B.
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 Me.
B. Now let us sing the song. A B D A F E.
A-B-D-A-F-E-G.
All right. Now let us take the next line. All right. Let us take the next line, which will take us up to M in English. It is called me, me. You know, it gives the sound me. All right. B. Say it. B.
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 E. 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 Can you see the difference between H and I? This one is E, and this one is E. E. E.
E.
This one G. G. E. J. You know, it's J in English. So it is G. This one is key. Key. This one is li. That is the sound, right? Li. Li. And this one is me. So see the song now. B E E G K L me. B E E. B E E. B E E G E L. A B D A F E G B G K L. A B D A F E G B G K L. A B D A F E G B G K L. G K L. All right. Can we try it together? Yes. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. A B D C A B G K L. Let's go over it again. 1, 2, 3. Go.
A B D E F
B D A F E G B. Aiden, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm all right.
All right.
Everything's all right.
Daniel, everything all right? Faiz?
Yes.
All right, let's go again. A, B, D, A, F, E, G.
A, B, D, A, F, B, G.
Again.
A, B, D, A, F, B, G.
This one is A. You understand? Instead of
Yeah.
A in English language, this is the one that gives the sound A. All right? That is why it is A, B, D, A, F, B, G. A, B, D, A, F, B, G. B, E, G, K, L, mini, O, P, C, C, T, U, V, G, Motima, A, B, D, so ma ba mi ko orin. A, B, D, A, F, E, G, B, E, G, K, L, mini, O, P, C, C, T, U, V, G, Motima, A, B, D, so ma ba mi ko orin. Do you want to practice it together?
Wait, in my book, I'm writing down the alphabet, but in the alphabet, like someone shows like the E, like the first E, is pronounced A. It's pronounced A. So it's okay if I write A, because that's how you pronounce it, because I would just pronounce it E.
So this one is E, this one is E. You understand? This one is E,
Yeah.
this one is E.
Monter,
This one
I
is
think
long.
what they're asking is that at least until I think what the students are asking, is it okay for them to kind of write the English version so that they can get it correct as they go along?
Oh,
so even
okay,
though it may not be,
if you can write the
you know what I
sound.
mean? So like, you know, yes. So
Yes.
just for them to get it, that's what you're asking, right?
Yes, I was
Right?
asking if you could like write the sounds of the actual
The sound,
word.
the kind of the
Exactly. That's
Anglo
what I
sound until they get used to it. Yeah.
Yes, that's what I said. That the
Yeah,
sound
man, that's what.
is
Yeah,
the
man,
same.
go ahead, guys, do that.
Yes, go
until
ahead.
you
can
learn
do that.
on your own.
So as you are doing that, let me go over the song again. A, B, D, A, F, E, G, B, E, G, K, L, mini, O, P, C, C, T, U, V, G, Motima, A, B, D, so ma ba mi ko orin. A, B, D, A, F, E, B, E, G, K, L, mini, O, P, C, C, T, U, V, G, Motima, A, B, D, so ma ba mi ko orin. Let me take it a bit slow now. A,
Yes.
B, D, A, F, E, G, B, E, G, K, L, me as in M for me for any, me, O is the same as O, or the one with dot at the bottom is O. You understand the sound now? O.
Wait, what sound does the H make?
H.
Yes.
H is E. E. Like what's the E? E.
E.
Yes. E.
E.
Yes. E.
Key.
And this one is long. E.
Oh, so it's like key.
E. Yes. E, E. That's the difference between the two. One is long, one is short.
Yeah,
This one
Fires,
is
it's
short.
kind of like H-E, like he.
Yes, like
E,
H-E.
her, like
Yes.
H-E.
H-E. E.
Yes.
Yes. And the second one is E.
E.
Yes. A, B, D, A, F, E, G, B, C, E, G, K, L, M, N, O, B, R, C, C. Can you see? C, C, U, W, Y. This one is we, like we. You understand? Like W-E, we. That is the sound, we. Like W-E, we. And this one is we.
What does the M mean? I was asking the G-I-K-I-L-I because the also like an I.
G.
I'm missing.
This one is G, like letter G in English. G.
What's about the M?
M.
Yes.
M is me, like me. M-E, me.
Or it means like M-I, like when you say
Like M-I, me.
Yes.
see me on, me.
Yes.
M-I,
Yes,
like
me.
Jamaican patois, me.
Yes, like Jamaican patois, me.
Yes.
All right. This one is ni. Ni, like N-I as well.
Yeah.
Ni. And
Yeah,
this one
because
is
what
O.
Auntie Alexis has realized, guys, is that like as Monsieur was saying, like ki, li, me, ni, it's like almost like K-I,
Yes.
L-I, M-I, N-I. So, you know,
Exactly.
that is how Auntie Alexis is learning now by kind of saying like, oh, like when you say see me is M. So
Yes.
we're learning together, guys. We're learning.
All right. So, and from there, you know, you will be able to join words together, letters together to form words.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
we did for Baba.
Yes, so you're saying that you can just join random letters once you know the sounds, and then you can see if it's an actual word.
Yes, if you can form an action. For example, now, knife in Yoruba, knife is obe, obe. You can see o. This is o. This is b, o, b. Then we are going to add this obe. E. Can you see how we form words? O, b, e, obe. It's very simple.
So you're going to have the O, the GB, and then the E. With the thing under it.
All right.
The O is the thing under it, the GB and the E.
Yes, make it E, make it O. Do you understand now? That's the difference between this, and the difference between this and this.
So you're saying that knife in Yoruba is spelled ogbe.
Obe, obe, o, b, e. Can you see the three letters I joined? O, b, e. Obe.
So I thought you were trying the GB because it sounded hard.
No, it's O, B, letter B, and E, obe.
Obe.
Yes. All right. Aiden, are you following?
You can hear the rain.
Yes, the rain is heavy. All right, guys. A, B, D, A, F, E, G, B, E, G, K, L, M, N, O, P, R, C, T, U, W, G, Motima, A, B, D, so ma ba mi ko orin. All right, when you go over the lesson again, you'll be able to learn so that Auntie Alexis can come in and show you the active part of the day. All right, somebody is raising hand. Daniel, you have a question?
I wrote the says down in my book up until the thing under
The
it.
time? Oh, yeah, 5:30. So come over there.
Please, Auntie Alexis, over to you. You see anybody asking question?
You guys have any questions?
10.
Oh, somebody is saying he didn't understand RT. Oh, okay.
Oh, the last letters. Okay.
Okay. Re. R is pronounced as re. Like the sound rough. If you want to say rough, rough, re. This is letter re. Re.
Letter re?
Yes, re. Like the sound.
Like
re.
when you say re, like Rihanna, re.
Yes, like you say
all right.
Reality. Look at English. English, we say this is letter R. But if you want to call the name Rihanna, you cannot say Ra because it's letter R. You cannot say Ra. Instead, you use the sound Ri. So in Yoruba, that is the beauty of Yoruba. That sound, gun, gun. You hear that Yoruba that I just said, gun, gun. That is exactly, gun, gun. The meaning of gun, gun is exactly that sound is what we use in Yoruba. I believe you learn one big words today. Gun, gun, Yoruba, gun, gun. All right. So somebody is saying or. Somebody also mentioned or. This is not Q. It's not letter Q. It is O with dot underneath. So it is or, and this one is P. Like you want to say parallel, parallel, P for parallel line, P. You see the Yoruba now, P. So in Yoruba, we call it P as well. You understand? And this one is re. This one is re. Yes. So this one is C. And this one is long one. C. This one is C. U. Like you want to say U. Uno. Uno. And this one is we are, like you want to say we are, we, W-I, we, in patois. And this one is ye. All right, so.
Yeah, guys, it's kind of like the same thing where we were saying like M is me. It's like P, it's like P-I.
Yes.
R-I-S-I, and she is S-H-I. Is that right, Monsieur? Like she, like T is T. Auntie Alexis pronouncing it properly?
Auntie Alexis?
Yeah?
I want to suggest maybe we should have another slide for this, and you put exactly those things under it.
Yeah, Auntie Alexis will do that tomorrow, so you guys can kind of see the English kind of way to pronounce it until you guys are familiar with it without any kind of English help. Okay? Why we didn't put that in is because we really were wanting you guys to learn it as Monsieur learned it, you know? But we understand. Yes. We understand that you guys need a kind of familiarity kind of thing to understand. So Auntie Alexis apologizes. Auntie Alexis will just get that slide for you tomorrow, okay? All right. So we're gonna move on now. Anybody, I see some people asking in the chat. Yes, it would help to have a chart. All right, no problem. Auntie Terry, yeah, man, we'll put that in just like how we have now the greeting song every morning. We're gonna put the alphabet after the greeting song for tomorrow's lesson, okay? All right.
All right.
So we're gonna move on now to the artifact of the day. No, I don't know if you guys, Auntie Alexis just had a power cut. So let's hope that doesn't happen again.
They like me.
Huh? What,
Same.
Aiden?
We had a power cut too.
You had a power cut too. All right, so the artifact of today is the Divination Tray. No. What Orisha or God did we learn about yesterday? Remember who remembers? Right, Shango. So no, this is called Eshu or Eshu. Right? Is that right, Monsieur? Eshu? E-S-U? Let's try Alex pronouncing it properly.
There's fire on his right hand.
Yes. So no. Remember a lot of artifacts in the collection at National Museum Jamaica. Some of them are connected to different gods. So yesterday we had the Sango staff, and that was connected to the god Sango, who, you know, is known for lightning and thunder and rain, like what's happening today in Jamaica.
Yes.
So now the Divination Tree, that god is called Eshu. And this picture here, looking very fierce, is a kind of, you know, version of Eshu or Eshu. So he's known as the Trickster God of the Yoruba people. And he's in charge of law, enforcement, and orderliness. And he serves Ifa, the chief god, and he is a messenger between heaven and earth. He knows all the languages on earth, and he carries up sacrifices from people to the gods in heaven.
Sacrifices?
What, Aiden? Aiden, repeat.
And also, he has a wider range of responsibilities to protective travelers, guilty of roads, particularly crossroads and the
power over fortune and misfortune, right?
Yes.
Now what they say is that Esau, even though he's called the Trickster God, it's not like it is in a mischievous kind of way, but everything he does is to teach you a lesson. So he's not just being mischievous for, you know, being bad. It's actually to teach you a life lesson. So just like yesterday, what God we associated with Sango, which was familiar to you guys like Thor. So who is known as a trickster god that you guys would know? Who is known for being mischievous? Anansi. And who else? Similar to Thor. Because I know a lot of you guys like Marvel movies.
Deadpool?
No, try again. Daniel, you know?
I'm more of a DC superhero people.
Oh, apologies, Auntie Alexis, I'm sorry. For the DC fans out there. Loki. You guys don't remember Loki?
Yes.
Right, Loki, in the movies, he is the equivalent of God of mischief, huh?
I think I remember him.
You remember Loki, the guy with the big horns? Yeah. So, that is who Esau is. So, Esau, as I said, he is a messenger god. But Ifa has priests. And this picture is of the diviners. Because remember, this is called a divination board. So this is pronounced, Monsieur, how would you pronounce this? Babalawo?
Babalawo.
Babalawo. Babalawo. And these are diviners. Babalawo.
Yes.
So these diviners are the equivalent of like a priest for Ifa. So what happens is that you will take your sacrifice to the Babalawo, and then, right, and then Eshu would come and Eshu would take it up to heaven. So that is how it works. So just like when, you know, if you go to, you know, church I know a lot of us haven't been able to go to church because of COVID, but you would, make an offering, whether it's, or take communion, or you would pray to your priest or your pastor. And then like your pastor or your priest is like the messenger for God on earth. That is kind of the similar relationship. So now, another word for divination tree is Opan Ifa. Opan Ifa. Ifa being the god of the messenger God, God of divination. So that is a literal translation. Opan Ifa, divination tree. So this picture here is one from a museum in Africa. And as you can see on this tray, I don't know if you guys should be able to see clearly. You can maybe make out animals, a gentleman with a cane. You see on top of the tray, it looks like eyes. You guys can see that? The different figurine, objects in the right. So a divination tray is usually made from wood and is done by a wood carver. As I said already, Ifa is like the god of divination or fate.
Yes.
And the designs are chosen by either the diviner or the carver. It is used as, again, we mentioned, to communicate. And, you use the tray to find the cause and solutions of various problems and to kind of restore harmony, all of that stuff. That's what you use the tray for. And it is usually flat and circular. So in a circle, or it can be square. And again, it's all sorts of carvings are on it. Animals, objects, people, shapes. Again, whatever the diviner or the carver wanted to put on it, like the wood spoke to the carver, that is what they would put. So what would you, all right, tell Auntie Alexis, if you were making a divination tray, what would you have on it? Would you have animals? Would you have objects, food? What? Tell me. Aiden, what would you have on your tray?
I guess food.
Food? Okay. Fires, what would you have? Anybody else?
I would have like animals.
Uh-huh. What kind of animals? Like what's your favorite animal you'd have on the tree?
Cats.
A cat? Okay.
Or do I have something that the people sacrifice?
Right. Okay. Oh, Auntie Terry, you have a question? Go ahead, Auntie Terry.
What I want on my tree would be cars.
Okay, you'd have cars on your tree. Okay.
And sports.
Racing cars.
Okay,
And
so
cars.
who else? Anybody else wants to tell Auntie Alexis what they'd have on their tray? No?
I have.
Mm-hmm.
I would like animals on my tray.
Do it.
Okay, who else? Who has their hand raised? Go ahead for the students who have their hand raised. Yeah, man, just tell Auntie Alexis.
We would like animals and objects on our tree.
Okay. All right, nope, all right. So, as I said, so in our collection at Auntie Alexis's office, we have, Auntie Alexis is trying to move the PowerPoint. Auntie Alexis is not sure what's happening. This is the tray that one of the many trays that Auntie Alexis has at her office. So we have a couple, but I wanted just to show you one because this one has a lot of detail in it. Can anyone make out the face on top? No, the face on top is, what did Auntie say? Usually the face is on top with the eyes and the nose and the mouth. That is Esu. Because he's a messenger.
Oh.
You see? The face on top the mouth, the nose, the eyes, the eyebrow. You see it? On the very top.
Yes.
And then there's a face at the bottom.
Yeah,
and then
that's upside down.
Upside, right. And then on the side, there's like other people. Like one person is upside down and looks like they have like a star. Like a long wooden star.
Yeah.
Right. And they're all the different shapes. You see it?
Yeah, I see them left and right.
Well, oh, there you go. And so all the different shapes and stuff. So this is just one that is in the collection at Auntie Alexis's office at National Museum, Jamaica. So, well, guys, that's it. So I know it. Yeah, that's it. We learned the alphabet. We learned about the divination tray and Esu or Eshu. Right, we learned about Ifa. What did Auntie Alexis say? So Esu is who again? The god of?
Trickster.
Trickster, right. So right, the law and order. And Ifa is the god of fate, divination, who is basically like Esu's boss, right?
Esu's boss?
Yeah, because he takes all of the offerings to Ifa. So yeah, so that's, so Monsieur, I don't know, do you have anything to add? I don't know if you're familiar with the trays or anything.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah.
I'll just add little things with it. So with what Auntie Alexis has mentioned. So the first one, which is Esu, we call it Esu. All right? The Esu. Even up till now, they have some people in Yoruba land that worship Esu. And whenever there is time for them to worship Esu, so they will go there with some sacrifice, like how Auntie Alexis defined it. But another unique thing about Esu is that he ate kola nuts. Do you know kola nuts? Yes. So whenever they are going there, they take along with them the oil, the red oil. They also slaughter dog. And they will throw the blood of the dog on it. So they have the way by which they worship Esu. Because they believe that is their God. You understand? So we have some people that are Esu worshiper. So they have the way they worship Esu. All right? And especially those who are taxi drivers, those who work with iron, with metals. So they believe so much that it is the one protecting them. So that is why they worship Esu. So in the case of the Okman Ifa, the diviner that Auntie Alexis showed you, so that one, you see those pictures that you see that were carved on it, they are the messenger. They believe that when you visit Babalawo now, and the man will just ask you, they have the cowrie tied together, so the man will give it to you to say something there. Then the man will also do some incantation. Then he will throw it. The Babalawo will now throw it. They believe that as they throw it on the Okman Ifa, those messenger, the Esu and the other messenger, they will go and carry the information. They will go and search for the information and they will reveal it to the Babalawo. Then Babalawo will now tell you that, oh, you know, you are here today because you think your work is not moving. You think your work is not going as you want it. So that is their belief. You understand? And that is the work of Okman Ifa and Esu. That is how they are connected. Because Auntie Alexis said, Esu is a god of what?
Trickster.
Trick what?
Trickster.
Yes, you know, he will trick you to get some information from this and that, and he has his messengers as well. So that is their belief in Yoruba. When they want to go for fights, the war in Yoruba land or somewhere else, they will go and consult the Ifa that, oh, this war, are we going to win or not? Should we go for this war or we should not? So they believe in all this, and all the Babalawo is we prescribe for them what they should do before they go for that war. And when they come back, all what they got from the war, they will take it to Eshu and they will be praising him. Oh, thank you, we won. They will be dancing and singing and everybody will be happy. That is their belief. So I believe you understand some of this by now. So
Yes.
thank you, Auntie Alexis. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you,
Any
guys.
questions?
Because as Monsieur said, it would make sense now why taxi drivers would, you know, worship, because what was one of the things that Monsieur, what is it? Esu? And he wants to make sure she pronounced it properly. Esu?
Eshu.
Esu?
Yes.
Esu
Yes.
is the god of crossroads or roads.
Yes.
It would make sense that taxi drivers, right, would want to give offerings to make sure not just them, but their passengers are safe.
Because they believe he's also a god of metal.
There you go, right?
Yes.
And two things that I just want to mention that Monsieur said is, remember, like with Sango, we said that he has a color and food. All deities have their own color, food, day of the week, all of that. So Monsieur said the color was red for Esu and busy, or is it palm oil?
Yes, red
and the
palm oil.
sacrificial animal is a dog?
Yes, the sacrifice dog, yes.
A dog.
Mm-hmm.
I know some kids may be like, the doggy? But again, everyone, different cultures, okay?
Mm-hmm.
It's just that I know it might be, you guys have pets that are dogs.
Yes, it's for the culture.
I don't have pets.
Oh, you don't have pets. Okay. Okay. But I know it's just a different culture and we respect all of the different cultures. What, Aiden? Repeat?
I had a dog, but my dog died.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know. So, all right, guys. So, someone asked about the museum. No, if it's open or closed. Due to COVID, we are very much closed to the public. So that is why we have these virtual, you know, workshops for you guys. And we're hoping that when we're open back, you guys can come down to the museum and you guys can have, you know, face-to-face workshops with Auntie Alexis. Okay? So any other questions or comments before we go? Because it's 11 o'clock. Anything else? Or you guys?
No questions.
No questions. All right. So again, guys, thank you so much. Yeah, man, no problem. And remember, tomorrow, same time, okay? So see you guys tomorrow for the lesson. Bye, guys.
Odaro, Odabo.
Odaro, Odabo, Odaro, Odabo.
Odabo.
I remember Esu is thank you.
Till tomorrow.
I didn't
Bye, guys.
Odabo.
Bye, Daniel. Bye, Daniel's mommy.
Yes. How do you say good morning, Ekaro? How do you say good afternoon, Ekason? How do you say good evening, Ekale? How do you say good night, Odaro? Baila Shekirawa, Lede Yoruba. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, Abigail.
Yes,
Bye.
First is on.
Enjoy the rest of the week.
Oh, we'll see each other tomorrow, Daniel.
Oh, Daniel. You see me tomorrow.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Bye.
Bye, guys.